Hello everyone. Last time we learned about vitamins and proteins, carbohydrates and fats. And now we will see that what amount of vitamins and minerals we require for our bodies, food types and food combination, and acid alkaline foods. The store of vitamins in the body depleted during the illness as well as due to improper diet, mental stress, pollution, smoking, addiction of drugs and chemical medicine. Daily requirement of vitamins are vitamin A is 2000 to 3000 IU. Food sources are incorporate liver, cod liver oil, carrot, broccoli, yams, margarine, kale and spinach. Vitamin B complex 0.5 to 5 mg of each vitamins. Food sources are yeast, pork, oats, grains, sunflower seeds, earthy colored rice, entire grain range, asparagus, kale, cauliflower, potatoes, oranges, liver and eggs. Vitamin C is 65 mg. Food sources are vegetables, fruits, cooking decimates nutrient C. Vitamin D is 15 mcg. Food sources are मेन तो उसका है विटामिन डी का सन रेज and different sources makes the body temperature nutrient D, greasy fish, eggs, hamburger liver and mushrooms likewise contain the nutrients. Vitamin E is 12 to 15 IU. Food sources are raw grains, kiwis, almonds, eggs, nuts and vegetable oils. Minerals. The minerals are needed for the formation and functioning of the cells. The body needs small quantity of this substance. For the for the proper functioning of our body, minerals including vitamins are essential. You are probably seen minerals listed all your life. But what exactly are these minerals doing? If you don't get enough, what happened? The major minerals provide the body the much needed minerals nutrients. For many processes in your body, they are important, particularly fluid, balance, bone and teeth maintenance, muscle contractions and function of the nervous system. It's good to keep a track of your major minerals food sources in order to add them in your diet and avoid deficiencies. For the most part, having ample quantities of these minerals from the foods you consume is not too hard. Let's have a look major minerals that your body needs. First is the calcium. Calcium is requirement for your body is daily requirement is 2000 mg. Calcium is perhaps better known for osteoporosis prevention, but even more than healthy bones and teeth require it. For blood clotting, the body also requires calcium and normal nervous system and muscle functions. Milk and dairy products are a great source of calcium. Phosphorus 800 to 1200 mg. For bone growth and the normal function of the cell membranes, phosphorus is essential. It works to turn the foods you consume into energy that your food requires for all your everyday activities. Along with B complex vitamins in bones, it is found in poultry products, nuts, fish and dairy items. They are rich in phosphorus. Potassium 2500 mg. For the more normal function of the nervous system, muscle contraction, potassium is needed and can have a profound effect on your health. Proper potassium levels are also extremely essential for maintaining regular heart rhythms. Spinach, tomatoes and sweet potatoes are highly filled with potassium. Sodium 2500 mg. For the normal function of the nervous system, muscle contraction, potassium is needed and can have a profound effect on your health. Proper potassium levels are also extremely essential for maintaining regular heart rhythms. Spinach, tomatoes, and sweet potatoes are highly filled with potassium. Sodium 2500 mg. In order to maintain fluid equilibrium outside the cells, sodium acts along with chloride. For controlling blood pressure, sodium intake is essential. Sodium deficiency is uncommon, and a much more widespread problem is simply consuming too much sodium. Salt, salted meats and breads, nuts are rich in sodium. Iron 10 mg. It helps in carrying the oxygen in your body. It is found in organ meats, red meats, fish, poultry, shellfish, egg yolks, vegetables, dried natural products, lean, verdant greens, iron breads and grain, and pressed oats. Magnesium 350 mg. For biochemical function that regulate many actions in your body, including proper muscles contractions and nerve impulses. Magnesium is essential. Blood sugar management, blood pressure regulation, and the prevention of healthy, strong bones are also important. Green leafy vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and seeds are rich in the minerals. Rich in this magnesium. Chloride 2000 to 3000 mg. A significant big mineral is chloride. Your body required is to produce gastric juices and in the fluid surrounding the cells. It is located right next to sodium. In fact, to help keep your body fluids in balance, chloride works together with sodium. Tomatoes, celery, olives and are more rich in chloride. Iodine 0.14 mg. It helps in regulating growth and development of the body. Seafood, iodized salt and dairy products are rich source of iodine. Acid and alkali balance. A balanced body chemistry is of utmost importance when maintaining good health and helping the body fight disease. Our body has a remarkable ability to maintain a steady pH. At a slightly alkaline pH of 7.4 in the blood, it has been suggested that alkaline diets prevent a number of diseases and result in significant health benefit. But many of our membranes require an acidic pH to protect us and help in digesting food. Maintenance of the acid base is a vital function of any living organism. The blood's acid base balance is a precisely controlled and even a minor deviation from the normal range can predispose one to disease. Even severely damaged deviation can threaten lifestyle itself. The body uses different mechanisms to control the blood's acid-base balance. Our lungs and kidneys play a vital role. Nutrition too has long been known to strongly influence his balance. All foods are burned in the body, more commonly called digested, leaving an ash as a result. This food ash can be neutral, acidic or alkaline, depending largely on the minerals composition of the food indigested. Food that leave behind acidic residues are known as acid-forming foods. A protein-rich diet such as consumption of eggs, meat, poultry, legumes, pulses and nuts produces acidic residues when oxidized for energy. In contrast, fruits and vegetables leave an alkaline or basic ash. These contain magnesium, calcium and potassium salts of organic acids, which yield an alkaline residue when oxidized. Even though fruit taste sour or acidic, their pH is alkaline with respect to the body and hence are classified as alkaline foods. Excessive intake of acid forming foods can lead to metabolic acidosis due to depletion of the alkali reserve or reduction in the reserve supply of fixed base in the blood and the tissue of the body. Acidosis occurs when blood pH falls below 7.35. Symptoms include nausea, generalized weakness, depression of central nervous system through decreased nerve transmission. Acidosis produces deep respiration as a compensatory phenomenon in order to expel more carbon dioxide from the body. Even actually, it may lead to disorientation, loss of consciousness, coma, and even death. Excessively acidic diet can increase risk of osteoporosis. Autoimmune conditions such as rheumatoid arthritis and chronic inflammation. An optimum ratio between acid and alkaline foods in the diet is important when an ideal ratio is maintained. The body develops strong immunity. In most disease states, catabolic state or fasting, the patient develops acidosis. Increasing intake of alkaline foods accelerates the healing of disease. The higher the ratio of alkaline elements in the diet, the faster will be the recovery. Alkalis neutralize the acids. Therefore, in the treatment of most disease, it is important that the patient's diet includes plenty of alkaline-ash foods to offset the effects of acid-forming foods and leave a safe margin of alkalinity. The best guide to maintaining a good balance on a daily basis would be to draw from the food groups for healthy eating. Aim to achieve at least 5 to 9 servings, that is one serving equal to half cup of fruits and vegetables daily along with whole grains. Moderate intake of low fat dairy, pulses, animal foods and nuts, and limit intake of salt, sugar, fat and alcohol. Food combination. Food combination is very important in naturopathy. For many, the concept of food combining, the idea that some food digest well together while others do not, is entirely new and somewhat foreign, but according to naturopathy, it is an essential part of understanding how to eat properly. Just as discovering one's constitution and state of imbalance is important for one's Ayurvedic self-discovery. Careful food combination can dramatically improve the quality of digestion, support the body in receiving a deeper level of nourishment, and positively impact our overall health. However, most people in the modern world are accustomed to eating a number of foods that do not usually digest well together, like fruit with nuts or beans with cheese. So why does it matter? The naturopathic perspective on diet is that each food has distinct combination of taste and energies and a corresponding effect on both the digestive system and on the body as a whole. Combining food with radically different energetics can overwhelm the digestive fire, that is Agni, and can cause indigestion, fermentation, gas, bloating, and the creation of toxins. This is why proper food combining is so important. Of course, certain combinations disturb the digestive tract more than others. An important consideration, if this practice is entirely new to you, regardless of our particular habits or symptoms, paying attention to how you combine foods can provide a valuable opportunities for insight, healing and improved health. Remember, food combining is not about imposing black and white rules. It is one of many powerful naturopathic tools for improving digestive health and overall wellness. Some basic rules for food combination. Carbohydrates should never be mixed with sour foods. A large amount of proteins and a large amount of carbohydrates should not be taken in the same meal. Protein should not be ingested with sour fruits. Some practical suggestions. Do not eat if you are not hungry. If you are under any kind of stress eating often contributes to weight gain. Do not eat or drink anything too hot or too cold. It kills various cells of your body. Chew your food well. It is extremely important to chew well to get all the nutrients, vitamins and minerals. Swallowing of food leads to removal through feces. Do not drink water with meal. It would give you an illusion of already being full and you will lose out on nutrients. Do not stuff the belly with food. Rest for a while after meals. Thank you.